It seems like a lot of iconic restaurant chains have been dying, and it's because they haven't been able to make enough money. They're going bankrupt! But many of them don't deserve to die. So I found some of the last remaining locations to investigate. Do these restaurant chains deserve to be revived from the dead or retired forever? And so our journey begins with a 2-hour drive to our first dying restaurant.
I'll see you guys there. I'm actually so excited for this place, bro. No way, I see it.
We have made it to
Chuck E. Cheese. I legit haven't been here in more than a decade, but bro, I still remember all the games, the food, the creepy animatronics. Nostalgic. Unfortunately though, Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt in 2020 and had to close a lot of locations. But since then, they've used the money to remodel the locations that still exist. I wonder how different it is in there. Let's check it out. You know, it's not as popping as I thought on a Friday after school.
Yeah, this place seemed kinda dead. But I was still super excited to see how it had changed. Once I got inside, I waited by the kids check area for a bit, and then learned it was just for kids.
All right, I just got seated, but I'm not alone. We got Nick.
We low-key wanted to play the games more than anything, but decided to order some food first. Which reminds me, we'll be rating each restaurant on the food, the vibes, and the price, all out of 5 points. At the end of the video, we'll find out which dying restaurant chain truly is the best. Back at Chuck E. Cheese, I placed our order and it came out to $21.59. Not bad.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we got this landmine looking thing. It'll beep whenever our food is ready, but before then, we gotta play some games.
To play the games, you have to get a Play Pass card, which costs money.
Damn!
Okay, so you spend $2 more, you get 42 points.
I went with the $22 broke boy option. With the card secured, we were now able to game. I immediately got addicted to this Flappy Bird ripoff. And after a few attempts, I was actually able to get the high score. Hopefully we can get something cool with the tickets later. The more I walked around, the more I realized that this place is basically just a kid's casino. While I was chilling with Chucky, Nick made an interesting observation.
Oh, so by the way, no animatronics.
Oh yeah.
So I decided to investigate.
Is Chucky here, or like the mouse?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. What time does he come out if he's here?
We're about to have a birthday party, so he's gonna come out during that.
All right, sounds good, thank you.
I don't know why she was being super mysterious, but who cares? Our food was ready. Okay, so I ordered the cheesy bread and Nick ordered the cheese pizza. This will be important later on. But first, it's time to feast.
Okay, okay. Dip it in some marinara sauce. Very good. It's like cheesy. The sauce is cold, so the two mix together pretty well. Time for the pizza. It's pretty small, but size doesn't matter. Tastes like cafeteria pizza. It's not bad.
We continued to enjoy our Chuck E. Cheese meal. Overall, it was pretty good, but for $22, you can definitely get bigger portions at other places. So I'll give Chuck E. Cheese a 3 for food.
All right, so both these items were super good, but it's time for me to explain the final bite.
So essentially, at each of the 6 restaurants, Nick and I will both order one item. After we taste test them both, we'll give the best one a point. At the end of the video, whoever has the least amount of points will have to eat a mix of all the worst items, known as the final bite. Time to decide who gets the point at Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm going with the cheesy bread. What do you like?
Probably cheesy bread because it has more flavor.
Let's go, I got the point.
We saved a slice of pizza for the final bite and then went to the prize counter. With all the games we played, we earned 168 tickets.
What are you getting?
Anything you want?
With that, Nick got candy and I got a
Thank
frog.
you so much. Yep.
Here's a better view of it. Then literally out of nowhere, Chucky spawned in. I didn't want to steal his aura, so we decided to leave. Our total at Chuck E. Cheese with food and games was $43.59. That's somewhat reasonable for 2 people, so I'll give them a score of 2.5 for price. And then for vibes,
I'd say 4. It was pretty fun. We got to meet Chucky. We got to play some games.
Yeah, we got some family photos.
so overall with the total score of 9.5, Chuck E. Cheese deserves to be revived.
That's not bad at all, but I don't think it's gonna be better than the next restaurant, which is pretty iconic. We still have 2 restaurants to test today, so I think we're just gonna chill for a bit.
For the next hour, we just kind of doom scrolled, to be honest. Eventually, we left to go to the next restaurant, and This one's gonna be an interesting one.
There's two reasons why someone would come to Hooters: the food and the customer service. Mostly the customer service. But I haven't been here since 9th grade, and since then, Hooters has only gone downhill. They filed for bankruptcy last year and had to close a lot of their locations. Luckily, we still have this one, so let's go check it out.
Nick didn't know this yet, but I had a secret plan. All right, guys, so when we order, I'm gonna tell the waitress that's Nick's birthday, so he has to do that embarrassing Hooters dance. This is about to be cinema. As we headed inside, my excitement grew. We got seated and started looking through the menu. Before I could even figure out what to get, our waters arrived.
Thank you.
Have you guys decided on anything? Do y'all still need a minute?
I think we need a minute. Appreciate it.
After looking through the menu a little longer, Nick came up with the idea of ordering the 2 spiciest wings as our items.
Just do 2 spicy wings?
You sure?
I wasn't sure, but we went with it anyway. As we ordered, I realized that this was the perfect opportunity for the prank.
And then also it's his birthday, so could we do something with that?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it actually your birthday?
The problem was, Nick was not convincing at all, so I had to do it myself.
It's actually my birthday. It'll be my birthday.
I'm not, no. Well, you already get quiz. I was gonna ask you your zodiac sign and like.
Hey, Aquarius.
You got my Google?
Okay, so.
Yeah, it was looking like the prank wasn't gonna work out until...
Okay.
It's also my birthday. Let them know.
No. If you want to sing happy birthday to you, we will.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. Just for the one time.
Do you want us?
Life update, I just pranked myself. Now I'm gonna have to do the dance. While we waited for the food, I distracted myself by soaking in the Hooters atmosphere. What I noticed though was that there was nothing related to owls, even though their logo has an owl on it. What's up with that? After a few minutes, our spicy wings arrived.
Spicy 911 wings. This isn't that spicy.
Because you dipped it in ranch, don't
You're right. Ranchless this time. These wings are pretty good. I mean, it's just chicken with sauce, so you can't go wrong. We got the other wing, which looks exactly the same.
3 Mile Island. Epstein Island.
This one's a spicier one. But still not that bad, I think.
We kept eating the wings, wondering if the spiciness would build up, but it really didn't.
I'm gonna be honest, this is not that spicy.
Overall, they were still super juicy. The fries were crispy and salted well, so I'm giving Hooters a 3.5 for food. But who had the better item?
I think mine was the best out of both.
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to agree. The 911 was a little better. This is a little like sour for me, but that means you get the point.
The waitress gave us a to-go box for the worst item and also told us the staff was too busy for the happy birthday dance.
All right, any update on the birthday?
No. No one's singing happy birthday.
All right, fine. Appreciate
Come
that.
back in a month.
All right, we'll see.
The total came out to $41 with the tip. We got a good amount of food for it, so I'll give them a 3 for price.
Going to Hooters after Chuck E. Cheese was actually kind of diabolical, but vibes,
2.5 out of.
I'm gonna agree. I was gonna give them like a 4 if they did the birthday thing. I'm not coming back next month.
So overall, with the total score of 9, I guess Hooters also deserves to be revived. Nick and I had 2 options after Hooters. Either go back home after a good meal, or go to Sonic and get something sweet to eat. I'm gonna listen to what my heart wants.
I was surprised to see Sonic on the list, but there's a lot of articles of it closing all around America. Based on my extensive research, they seem to be shutting down underperforming locations and focusing on specific areas. We still have this one behind me, so let's go check it out. I actually have to go back into the car for this one since it's a drive-in.
Yeah, Sonic is completely different from all the other places on this list because you literally order and eat in your car. After finding a functioning order station, we looked through the menu. They had everything from breakfast to combos to even ocean water. We already knew we wanted something sweet and pressed the button to order right away.
Welcome to Sonic. What should you get for?
Could I do a medium Oreo cookie pieces Sonic Blast, and then could I also do a chocolate chunk brownie medium Sonic Blast?
Our total for 2 Sonic Blasts was $12.32, which is a little pricey for blended up ice cream with toppings, so I'm giving them a 1.5 for price.
All right, so we just placed our order. The main thing I want to see is if they come out in roller skates, because I remember I used to think that was so cool as a kid. I don't know if they still do it though.
While waiting for our food, we decided to spin the block and noticed that Sonic was actually pretty dead. It didn't take long for the kitchen to make our shakes, but was the person gonna deliver them in roller skates? I started off trying my brownie Sonic Blast, which I definitely enjoyed.
Here's a bite for y'all too.
Then I tried Nick's Oreo Sonic Blast.
I'm not gonna lie, they taste so similar.
Yeah, they're just both vanilla ice cream with like either Oreo or brownie.
Just cause the shakes were similar doesn't mean they weren't good though. I love sweet treats, so I'm giving them a 3.5. We still have to figure out who had the better item though.
Oreo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like the brownies in this, they could be like 2 weeks old. So I think I'm gonna go with Oreo as well. So you take the lead, 2-1.
As we continued eating, I realized my shake was leaking from the lid, and we had no napkins.
Damn. I'm gonna go ask for some. God dang.
Their little lobby area was locked, so I decided to order using the button.
Hey, can I just get some napkins, please? Sorry.
Yes.
Napkins secured.
We tried to finish our shakes, but they actually felt never ending. Nick ate so much he had to fully recline for a little bit, but eventually he made it out to rate Sonic on vibes.
So how does Sonic the Drive-In compete with the other two restaurants? The biggest part was the drive-in experience. It was pretty cool. Customer service, they were nice. They give us napkins, obviously.
But like, we should have got that right off the bat.
Yeah, so what are you thinking?
2.
So with 2 for vibes, Sonic's total score is only 7, meaning they should be retired. At this point though, I still have no idea who's winning the title for best dying restaurant chain. Our last 3 restaurants are all tomorrow, so Nick and I decided to drive home and chill for the rest of the night. The next day, we made it to the 4th restaurant.
Pizza Hut. I was not expecting to see one of the big 3 pizza chains on this list, but Pizza Hut's parent company, Yum, with an exclamation mark, has been closing a lot of locations globally. Yum also owns KFC and Taco Bell, so they'll be all right. But the question is, can they save Pizza Hut? Let's see. Bro, I forget that people actually eat inside Pizza Hut. Bro, there's like no seating here.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were too late and the Pizza Hut had already died, but eventually some bros spawned in to take our order.
Hey, how are you?
The menu looked like it was printed 20 years ago, but there were still a lot of options to choose from.
Meat, M-E-E-T.
Our total came out to $33.90, which is kind of pricey for our order, so I'm giving them a 2. But I was still really excited to try out the 2 items we ordered. As we waited, I couldn't help but think about how empty this place was. Besides us, there were a total of 2 workers, which is low-key all you need because there's legitimately no dine-in seating here. We also have some wall decor here. I don't know what else to show you. Oh wait, look at this fan. It's a fan. After about 15 minutes, we got our food and immediately left because there's no dine-in seating.
Pizza is secured. The question is, where do we eat it? Hey, let's not get run over by this truck.
After a few minutes of research, I found a place.
Oh my god. Bro.
Pizza Hut. Let's feast.
Nick ordered the stuffed crust cheese pizza and I got the triple chocolate brownie. Starting off with the pizza. For some reason, I went non-verbal while eating the pizza, but it was warm and had the perfect sauce to cheese ratio.
It's also stuffed crust, so let's see that crust. I like it. Next up is the brownie. Let's go. Pretty good chunk here. It's a pretty good brownie. It's chewy, chocolatey, really sticky, but good.
I'm gonna be honest, Pizza Hut had some of the best food we've had yet. They deserve a solid 4.
We tried both the pizza and the brownie. Now who gets the point? I'm not gonna lie, the brownie was good, but I'm gonna have to give it to the pizza.
I agree.
It was warm, yeah, it was warm. I guess that means the score is 3-1. I need to catch up. This is bad.
With that sorted, the only thing left was to rate Pizza Hut on vibes.
It's not here behind us, so we have this right here. But in terms of vibe though,
There's nothing really to it, so maybe like 0.5.
yeah, there's a total of 4 cock chairs in the location. Nowhere you can really sit and eat. It wasn't what Pizza Hut used to be, so we're gonna give them a 0.5.
So with the total of 6.5, Pizza Hut deserves to be retired. Yum, just stick to Taco Bell and KFC. On the way back, I thought about how I was 2 points behind Nick for the final bite. We decided to take a break for a little bit before going to the next restaurant, which has the potential to be the best one yet. Red Lobster.
I actually have never been to a Red Lobster before, but I heard their biscuits are fire. Unfortunately, no matter how good your biscuits are, you're not safe from bankruptcy. So yeah, Red Lobster had to close a lot of their locations last year. Since then, they hired a new CEO and it seems to have gotten better, so let's go check it out. Also, Nick doesn't like seafood, so I don't know how this will play out.
We made our way inside, and I noticed that there were no animals in the fish tank. Seems like it was a busy day for them.
Hey, can we do for 2, please?
Just by walking around, you can tell that this place is higher end compared to the other places we've been to so far.
This place has like a SpongeBob type feel, like a under the water type atmosphere.
Before we could even begin to comprehend the menus we were given, our lemon waters arrived. Emphasis on the lemons. The waitress also blessed us with biscuits and a kid's menu for Nick. He doesn't like seafood. But going back to the biscuits, bro, they looked phenomenal.
That's good. It's like if you melted cheese on like a soft bread. Meets the expectations.
I finished the biscuit, but the thought of eating more food kind of made my stomach hurt. We still placed our order, and after drinking lemon water, I started feeling somewhat better, just in time for the food to arrive.
Thank you so much.
It's pretty obvious who got what. I got coconut fried shrimp, and Nick got chicken tenders with fries.
All right, we're gonna start off with the coconut shrimp. This looks good. The sauce is super sweet. It's like a dessert shrimp in a way. Pretty good.
Next up is
The tenders from the kids menu. You can't go wrong with tenders, right? And I'm more of a ranch guy, so I'm gonna dip in the ranch. The breading is like pretty mild on it, so you get a lot of chicken in it. It's good.
This is what Nick had to say about them.
It's like whatever.
We continued to eat our dishes. Overall, everything was high quality, and the water had lemon, so I'm giving them a 4 for food. We still needed to figure out who had the better item though, and that meant Nick had to try the shrimp.
Nick, I'm gonna need you to lock in for this.
Why? Interesting.
What do you think?
This was more interesting flavory stuff going on. The chicken was just chicken, so there's nothing much to it.
So you give the point to the shrimp? I got the point. So right now the score is 3-2. I still need to catch up.
We actually ended up finishing, but Nick despawned for a few minutes. I don't know if it was the quantity of the food we ate or the shrimp.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I happily filled the to-go box with Nick's chicken tender. He's still 1 point ahead, so I have to win at the next restaurant. In total, the bill came out to $26 with the tip, which is pretty mid for an appetizer and a kid's meal, so they get a 3 for price. But for vibes,
I was liking the vibes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, the customer service was great. They were kind enough to let us get a kids menu item, which I was not expecting, especially at such a high establishment like Red Lobster. So I'm gonna go with a 4.
Yeah, 4.
overall, Red Lobster gets a score of 11, meaning it should 100% be revived. We decided to walk around stores for a little bit to help digest all the food we ate. Since we had a party to go to that night, we didn't get a lot of time to rest before our final restaurant, IHOP.
So the main thing that IHOP is known for is their breakfast menu, and yes, it is night, 8:20 to be exact. But anyways, IHOP has been closing hundreds of their locations, so I gotta get their nighttime breakfast while I can. Before we go inside, I'm gonna make it clear that I'm more of a Waffle House guy. Let's see if this place makes me switch up. I don't think it will.
Upon entering IHOP, we encountered the squad. This place was more popping than I thought.
Can we do a table for 2? Been a busy day.
Sorry.
I'm gonna get you stuff later.
We got seated and started looking through the menu.
Bottomless pancakes.
It was genuinely endless.
More food, more food, more food, more.
Since I was 1 point behind for the final bite, I locked in and ordered the best item I could find. An item that was healthy enough to counteract the 100,000 calorie challenge we've done over the past 2 days.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bro. There we go.
While waiting, I noticed that this place had become really quiet since we got there. And it's because there wasn't a soul in the restaurant besides us. But anyways, our food arrived super fast and
Bro, what is this?
Genuinely alive, bro. Thank you. Has it been busy recently or?
Night shift it's kind of busy, but day shift that's when you're gonna see the most business.
For sure, yeah. Appreciate it though. So I'm on my healthy vibe today. I'm getting this avocado toast. I don't know, I need something pure in my stomach at this point. We're gonna get a bite of everything for this. It's a lot.
Bro, where's the avocado, by the way? Okay, so there is avocado.
Confirmed avocado on the toast.
Sorry.
I could not taste it though. It just tastes like eggs and hash browns. It's all right. It's like a breakfast item. Definitely not helping out my stomach though. Now it's time for the cupcake, pancake. Just immediately off the bat, looks slightly questionable. Oh yeah, let's get some frosting.
Maybe a little bit more.
I think we're good. This is a pretty good load.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Thank you. Actually, it is really good. You'd be surprised. It tastes like a cupcake.
Nick tried the items and he seemed to enjoy them as well. I can see how this would hit during breakfast or if you were actually hungry, so I'll give them a 3.5 for food. We were feeling like fat chuds, so this was all we could finish, unfortunately.
We can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. We just can't.
But we still had to determine the final bite winner.
I'm thinking, like, this is good. It's just very bland. It doesn't really stand out to me. I'll have to give it to the pancake.
I want to win, so pancake.
Do we allow that?
I should have just lied. Looks like I will have to do the final bite later. Before leaving, we paid the bill, which came out to $28.02. Not great pricing for what we got, so I'll give them a 1.5. For vibes,
It was dead in there. I don't know if it's because we came at night, but it wasn't as fun as the other places. I'm gonna go with the 2. What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
that means IHOP's total score is 7, meaning they should be retired. So overall, the best eyeing restaurant chain is Red Lobster. Yes, sir! I can't lie though, I was not feeling great. We drove back and rested,
I'm not eating for the next 5 days.
then went out, and now it's suddenly the next day, time for the final bite. You know, it's ironic that there's a sign behind me that says good eats, when I'm about to eat something you would find at a middle school lunch table.
The moment I've been dreading ever since yesterday. At least like right now, my stomach doesn't feel like it's on 1 HP. But it will after this. Like, we just have an abomination of all the worst items from each of the restaurants. I'm just gonna put this together into like a little bite. Pizza with some avocado toast, a little bit of wings on there, add a little chicken tender, a little brownie. We got the solid shake. Here we go. Let's get a close-up of this. The final bite. Oh, bro. I can't. Oh! That's enough, bro. I'm legit crying.
Yeah, that sucked. But anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. Each subscription, like, and especially comment means so much to me. I love y'all and see you in the next video, where I will not be eating.